Great day, beautiful souls. I truly pray that all is well with you at this time. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. So, for those of you that have been with me for a while, I know you guys are probably like, okay, we were waiting for another video. So, I just want to let you guys know that I am just very grateful for you guys for just sticking with me. I was guided to kind of take some time off so that I could stabilize a lot of things within my own reality. And it was definitely well worth it. Because I wanted to be able to provide these messages in a very consistent manner. And it was kind of hard for me to do so when things in my own reality was kind of all over the place. And so, you know, Spirit just kind of guided me, gave me that push, like, okay, this is definitely what you should be doing, but trust me, trust in the process, trust in the universe. And we need you to kind of take some time off for a minute so that we can stabilize things, and then you'll be able to jump right into it. And so I'm very super grateful, super grateful. And so I'm going to be starting off with weekly reads. That is how I want to jump back into it. And so I'm going to break it up within signs. So this is going to be for my air signs. This is going to be a weekly insight read for all of my air signs. So that will be my Gemini, my Aquarius, and my Libras. And I'm going to break it off into 3 different categories. So the first category is going to be for self-love, insights for this week that you can use for self-love. My next category is going to be for love, insights for love. And then the last category will be weekly insights that you could that will benefit you for your career. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the messages. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. When it comes to the matters of self-love, what insights do you have for the air signs, Spirit? What insights for my air signs do you have at this time when it comes to self-love, Spirit? What insights? We thank you, Spirit. What insights? Okay, you already guys had 2 fell straight out. It says release the yuck. So this is something that Spirit is really guiding you to let go. There's something within your reality that truly is no longer serving your highest good. And it's this energy to where Spirit is always, it's like Spirit is saying it's up to you. And so I feel like that for a lot of my air signs, you guys are meant to be on a different path here. There is a journey there's a journey and a path and a destiny that has been outlined for you. But with that being said, we all still have free will. And so it's this energy to where Spirit is guiding you, especially when I just said journey. I heard journey back to your soul. Spirit wants you to take a journey and a trip back to your soul. It's like tap into who you really are. Tap into the things that really resonates with you, that set your heart and your soul on fire. What are the things that you love to do? What are the things that you love to engage in? So there's some outside influences, whether it's a person, place, a thing, a situation, a thought process, a certain outcome. There's some type of energy surrounding you that needs to be released because it's not serving you in any type of way. And so you could be seeing a lot of number 9s. And so in order for something beautiful to begin and take off, there has to be something that needs to be released, because there's something that's attached to you that's slowing you down from reaching your vast potential here. So let's see what the exact message is. It says, this is a message to release the past, envy, negativity, anger, and sorrow or pain that you have been carrying around with you. Release it completely and without looking back. Certain things to do to take action. Cry, sweat it out, scream, write, hit a pillow, get it out somehow. So yes, I'm telling you, there's a need to create some type of balance and harmony within your life. A lot of you are very creative. A lot of you are very gifted. I just saw 343. And so the 4 in the middle is what needs to be focused in on, because the 3s is what's highlighted, which is highlighting your creativity. Is really showing me how creative you guys are, but it's like your creativity has come to a halt, and that's because there's something within your foundation that's not stable, something within your foundation that's not serving you, and it's really creating a lack within your creativity. So yeah, there's a need to release something. And so this is a collective read. So if you're not sure exactly what it is when you hear this message, I encourage you to meditate on it. Meditate on that energy. Ask God, your higher powers, your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels. Ask them to reveal to you what it is that you need to release that truly is no longer serving you. And I promise you, they're going to do just that. But you have to believe and trust what it is that you are intuitively picking up on, what the intuitive messages and the guidance that your angels and ancestors are sending you. And for some of you, you're being guided to specifically connect with your angels. Ask your angels. Some of you could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. Your angels connect with you through numbers. I also just heard birds. Some of you get messages from the birds. So yeah, pay attention to that. But in order to pick up on those subtle signs and hints, you have to make sure that you are intuitively, you are connected. You have to make sure that you're able to adhere to the guidance and advice that's being gifted to you at that time. And so for this one, it says your curiosity guides you. And so I'm telling you, for some of you, you have literally been wanting to embark on a new path here. Something really excites you. Something really has captured your attention. But it's like you'll think about it. I feel like you'll literally daydream about it so much, but then it's like you won't really take forth any actions to really invest some time into it and really get something started. But something is really has really caught your attention here, and Spirit is telling you that your curiosity is trying to guide you to something. It says something has been calling to you. Something always is. Just get started and see how it feels. Curiosity doesn't always kill. Sometimes it ignites. I'm being guided to read that again. It says curiosity doesn't always kill. Sometimes it ignites. Certain things to take action. Write a list of things you want to do or try and take some time with each thing. And at the very least, give it a try. So whatever it is, remember, even if it doesn't work out for you, it's okay. It was a learning experience for you. No matter whatever it is that we experience in life. I don't believe in, I don't believe in mistakes and, wasted time. If it was something that you experienced, you were supposed to experience for a reason. Because if all else, you experienced it to teach you something. Because it teaches us one or two things. It teaches us something that, it shows us it's something that we want, or it shows us something that we don't want. But either way, if you did not engage in it, you wouldn't have known. And so whatever it is, Spirit is saying, just try it. It's worth giving it a try, especially if it's something that you're curious about. So those are the messages for self-love. And I'm telling you, it's something that you want to do. So go ahead and do it, because I feel like it will benefit you in a very miraculous way. 7-11 on the timer. Trust your intuition. You're getting a lot of intuitive downloads and you're not trusting it. And to trust your intuition means that you take action on what it is that you are intuitively picking up on. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. We ask that you will continuously allow us to stay tapped into the water signs and reveal to us, Spirit, what powerful insights could the water signs utilize at this time for this week? What powerful insights of love do you have for the water signs for this week? Thank you, Spirit. I said the water signs, and it is for my air signs, but that is a message, and I'm going to take all three of them. They fell out. So for some of you, you could be getting ready to connect with a water sign, or in particular, my water signs talk about emotions. And so when it comes to my air signs are kind of always up in your head. It's about your thoughts. It's about the communication. So maybe it's more so about trusting how you feel, releasing how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Letting your emotions out some, because I definitely said water signs, and this is for my air signs, but it was for a reason. And so yeah, maybe get more in tune and touch. I'm hearing with like your soft side, your emotions, let them out. Your emotions are valid. You know what I'm saying? Your emotions are real. Explore them a little bit more. And so let's see here. So we literally have past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. So there is someone in your past life here that, whether it's someone that you need to release because they're no longer serving you, because this is up under release the yuck. So, or maybe it could be that there is an energy from this past person that you're holding on to. Maybe you really truly have a lot of deep love for this person, but you're holding on to some type of hurt that you need to forgive yourself for, forgive this person for, so that you can move forward. It's almost as like you're being a prisoner in your own heart. It's like you have blocked your heart off to receiving or giving love, when what you want deep down inside is to be loved, is to give love, because you love in a very, very powerful type of way. And so Spirit is saying the way that you love is not meant to be capped, is not meant to be it's like bottled up. It's not meant to be tucked off. It's like the world benefits from you giving off your love. You benefit from you giving off your love. And so yes, it's that energy to where you need to release, allow it to flow. I'm literally seeing the image of someone falling to their knees and they're sobbing. So that's a way to release. You remember, God is always intentional. Every single thing that God does has a purpose. It has a reason. So even with him creating tears, that is for us to be able to release. And so release it. It is okay. It's okay to not be okay, because that's how you're able to move forward. In order to heal it, you have to feel it. So whatever it is that you are experiencing, whatever it is that you are going through, Spirit is saying to you now to release it. It is time. And the only way to truly heal is to allow yourself to feel what you feel. Be honest with yourself about what it is that you are feeling. But there's definitely a need for some type of forgiveness here, because something has hurt you. Someone has hurt you. It's some type of deep hurt that you're holding on to that needs to be released so that you can move forward with their life. And then we literally have deception. Yeah, it's this energy. Yeah, because someone deceived you. But the thing about it is, air signs, you guys are so... You communicate with yourself a whole lot internally, you know, you really do. It's like you have a lot of self-talks with yourself. But the thing about it is, sometimes you could be very, very, what's the word that I'm using? What's the word, Spirit? Like judgment, like the self-judgment can be a little harsh at times. And so it's this energy to where Spirit is saying, I feel like you are upset because you feel like you deceived your own self in some type of way. It's almost as like you keep beating yourself on the back about why didn't you see something or notice something or put it into something quicker than what it was. It's that type of energy here. But I feel like that with you not speaking your truth, this is the ego talking. The ego is talking when those things are being said, because the truth of the matter is like you're trying to talk yourself out of an energy surrounding around the love that you have for someone. Because the truth of the matter is, so let's put, Spirit is guiding me to put it in a scenario. So let's say that this past person that you have connected with, I feel like that you and this person were madly in love with one another, and this past person could have moved on. They could have decided to walk away from the connection and move on. And so naturally, it's like you are trying to talk yourself into being okay with this person moving on. You know, it's like you're trying to say, oh, well, I'll be happy for them. You know what I'm saying? If that's what they want. But the truth of the matter is that that could be where you want to get to, but that's not where you're currently at. And so the only way that we can really move forward in life in a powerful way is when we are honest with ourselves and when we are honest with others. And so Spirit is saying for you to live in the moment. Be honest with where you are currently at, because that's the only way that they're able to help you and guide you to where it is that you're trying to be. So it's okay if you're not okay with that right now. It's okay if that's still hurting you. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is saying you will eventually get there. You will eventually heal. But to try to push yourself into an energy that you're not ready to be in yet, that's only going to make matters worse. And so Spirit is saying be honest with yourself, accept where you are currently at, so that you truly can heal from it, because you deserve to live a life of abundance. You deserve to live a life to where you are satisfied with love. You deserve to live a life to where you are being loved in the way that you want to be loved, and that you are loving someone in the way that you want to love. And so Spirit is saying that it will happen. You will get there, but they need you to be honest with yourself and honest about how you are feeling. Yeah, so I'm in a Twitter video, y'all. So yeah, that just came over me. So, woo, okay, yes. So we have flirt, and it's in reverse. And so, yeah, I feel like that naturally, like I hear like charmer, like you're a natural charmer. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like that even when it just comes to that, like, you know, a flirty or flirtatious energy. Like I feel like that you really have just kind of guarded yourself from a lot of things. And for some of you, you could be feeling like that's something that you kind of just want to put on a back burner. Maybe you feel like that has kind of gotten you into trouble in the past with kind of leading with that flirtatious type of energy. So that's something that you've been kind of questioning yourself about. Or remember, this is something for this upcoming week. And so it's more so this energy to where I'm telling you, it's like something may happen within this week to where Spirit is saying they don't want you to be, you know, don't, it's like, don't wear a false mask. Be honest with yourself about how you're feeling. Don't allow others to wear a false mask around you. If it's something that you're needing to say or release, then say it. And it's this energy to where, yes, I'm telling you, I feel like this week it may be kind of like a calm, chill week for you. Like you may have people to where they're like, hey, you want to go out, you want to chill, you want to hang, and you may just be like, no, I'm not really just feeling it this week. And it's okay. That's okay. Spirit is saying that's okay. Because like I said, we have flirtatious in the reverse, and I'm picking up on that as just kind of like charming. Someone that's just like I said, when you go out, I feel like that you just kind of capture the attention of others that you're around, and you don't even do it intentionally. It's just something that comes naturally. But this week you may be guided to kind of just lay low. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. 1444 on the timer. Yeah, it's a lot of things in your life that's trying to stabilize. And with that being said, there may be a lot of different things that's falling apart. It could be, and I'm picking up on specifically, like, I don't know, I feel like you could be social. You could used to be in very social, connected with others. And so there may be some relationships that could be falling apart. And Spirit is saying to trust it, trust in whatever it is that's happening. Because especially with deception, yes, I'm picking up on a heavy energy of you deceiving yourself in some type of way. But there's also some type of deceptive energy that could be around you this week. So that's why Spirit is saying to, pay attention to what you feel. Really acknowledge your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold back your emotions. Even if it's in whatever way, even if it's just speaking your truth, like, yeah, I'm not feeling that. I don't appreciate this. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying, speak your truth. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. We ask that you would continuously allow us to stay tapped into our air signs and reveal to us, Spirit, this is going to be for your career. What message is, Spirit? Look at this. We have public speaker, and on the back I heard empowering. This is how it flipped out to me. So for some of you, you're guided to be a public speaker, which that would make a lot of sense. You guys are air signs. Communication. Communication is attached to the air signs very strongly. You're very articulate, energetic, and you always come with positive vibes. I told you guys are I'm hearing charismatic. It's easy for you to capture the attention of those in the room. And so, yeah, you guys can be guided to be a public speaker. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages for the air signs? Any other messages for the air signs when it comes to the career for this week? Any other messages, Spirit? Look at this. Revisit a old hobby. So for some of you, and I'm literally seeing an image of someone knitting or crocheting. So that may be something that you did in the past. Maybe it's something that you could invest more time into that could really kind of take off for you here, because I'm seeing like the plane or hearing the image of a plane. So yeah, I feel like revisiting this old hobby could really take off for you in a very positive type of way here when it comes to finances. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages for my air sign when it comes to career? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages for the air sign, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, look at this. This came out for a lot of my signs this week. We have intuitive reader, and I feel like that's attached to that curiosity. Your curiosity guides you. For some of you, you really want to start investing and looking into becoming an intuitive reader, and Spirit is guiding you to do so. I'm telling you, practice makes perfect. Any intuitive reader that you're listening to, that you're connecting with, you know what I'm saying? It didn't something that just happened overnight. It's something that they constantly had to invest in. They had to trust their intuition. They had to follow their intuition. Especially, I would be the first to tell you, it was something I always loved. Cards, cards was something that I love. I love talking to people, connecting with people. People always came to me for advice. And so when I was guided to the cards, I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? And I started pulling for myself. And then I had family members that wanted me to pull for them. And then I started having friends, and then it took off, just trust the process here. But I'm telling you, if your curiosity guides you, tap into it. And if it's not for you, it's okay. At least you gave it a try. But yeah, definitely. I feel like for some of you, there is, for this week, Spirit is really guiding you to really go back to the things that you love. It's like I'm hearing go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board and revisit things of the past that once excited you. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. What final message, Spirit? What angel number? What angel number is most beneficial for the air signs this week, Spirit? What angel number is most beneficial for the air signs? We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Oh, that flew out. I told you some of you guys are seeing nines. It's time to release. It says, look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. You better stop playing with the air signs, baby. Trust the process, baby. Like I said, in order to heal it, you have to feel it, baby. Go through the process, because there is something already on the other side, great and magnificent, that is waiting for you. But they just need you to trust it and believe it and release this energy of the past that no longer serves you, baby. Release the yuck. It's time to free yourself from it. I truly pray this message helped you in some form or fashion. Peace, love, and prosperity to you always. If you have not already subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you a part of the family. Great day, beautiful souls.